China's role in global trade is undeniably significant, shaping the landscape of international commerce in profound ways. China has become a major player in global trade, acting as a significant exporter and importer. It holds a substantial share of global manufacturing, supplying a wide range of goods to countries worldwide. China's manufacturing capabilities have deeply integrated it into global supply chains. China is a dominant force in many sectors, including consumer electronics, electric vehicles, and solar panel production. China has employed tactics to catch up with other nations in multiple sectors with an emphasis on gaining market share through competitive pricing. One of the most famous phrases you hear about the Chinese pricing tactics is cabbage price. But it may be hard to understand the meaning of this phrase without the historic context, even if you do speak the language. Napa cabbage, by Kai in Mandarin, also called bok choy if you pronounce it in Cantonese, is a vegetable. Not this one. This is what Chinese would call Korean cabbage. It's this one. During the winter in northern China, before the age of global trade, people had no vegetable to eat. The cold weather made sure there's no vegetable available in the market unless you were rich enough to own a greenhouse. Remember, this was before global trade made it possible to have any kind of fruit or vegetable in any season. And we all know what happens to your body if you don't consume vegetables for a prolonged period of time. Enter cabbage, a vegetable that can be stored in cold weather without going bad for a few months at least. Nothing special is needed to store them, and they taste great when making hot pots or dumplings. Therefore, the Chinese government arranged big sales of cabbages right before every winter. Truckloads of them were shipped to every neighborhood. Households would buy them in bulk, sometimes up to half of a ton, and store them right outside the window in the yard. To make sure everybody could afford to get through the harsh winter with at least one vegetable to eat, the government enforced strict pricing control. For years, people were able to buy cabbages at a few cents per kilo. We are talking a few American dollars for half of a ton. Henceforth, cabbage price is used to refer to something that's dirt cheap and available in great quantities. China's competitive model normally employs the cabbage price tactic. When they learn how to manufacture something well, they don't normally stop at selling them and making a good profit. They won't stop improving the process until perfection, making the product cabbage priced. Keep in mind, they don't do this out of malice to kill the competition, as the Western media would like you to believe, because even at cabbage price, there will still be plenty of competitors willing and happy to do it. However, to a competitor outside of China, this could be devastating. Now that you know what's cabbage price, the next time you see something that's dirt cheap, you can confidently refer to it as cabbage priced. What's the Chinese word you want to have explained? Leave that in the comments.